Alrighty. Live, it looks like on everything. Let me send a message out to everybody that may want to join and we'll get it going. Right. Go. Make sure my TikTok and everything is live, and I'll be all set and ready to go. And I need to press draft quick. But let's freaking go. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Here we go. All right. Sweet. What's up, Cat God? What's up, Snuggle? How are you guys doing? Has which video come up, Cat? High as a giraffe. So can't complain. Hell yeah. Sounds like a great Sunday. I have a Vibe Pusher. How are you? I am doing decently well. Alright, let me make sure the thing is open. There we go. Hi, Erie. How are you doing? Having a good weekend? Harvested your own plants a week ago? Nice. That's exciting. Made it to diamond with your own constructed deck. Nice. Heck yeah, which constructed deck have you been running? And Sky, let's go ahead and get a game in. Your first one in the queue. Good but pretty tired. Went to the H.R. Geiger Museum today. The one that created... Oh, nice. That's cool. Best of one, though. We're going to try best of three. Yeah, best of one's fun. I like best of one for climbing better, but I think best of three is more fun overall. And you make your own. Yeah, nice. And it's an Orzhov sack life gain. Ooh. Sounds fun. Well, if you want to run that up against me, let me know. You can type in !join if you want to join the queue to play a game. And we can run any format you want. You're shy? You can be shy. That's fine. What do I want to start with today? Start with some Brigade. Keep it classic. Had a few different strains. I don't know anything about that stuff, Snuggle, but I am glad you're having fun with it. Hell yeah. And good morning, Nix. Hope you're doing well today. Like some tips though? Okay, nice. Started in December, that's awesome. Oh, what did you say your rank was? You got to Diamond? I mean, hey, Diamond and you started in December is not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, A to Z, watch your mouth. I know where you live, kinda. He's the worst. Oh my god. These jokes are so bad. Can't take you anywhere. Just kidding. Let's do this and fight a guy. We'll beat up some Ninja Turtles. Took me 4 months of care, nutrients, and singing Bob Marley songs to them. That's crazy. Well, I guess if it works, though. It works. Don't take you anywhere anymore. Aren't you coming over on Wednesday? Draw. I guess I can do this first. There we go. I have to grind out leveling on the server. I mean, yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Power World lately, too. Over on, in Toasty's group. That's been a lot of fun. Up the greenhouse, we jam it. I want to jam with you. It's so funny. I don't think I block. I don't know what kind of shenanigans you're holding there, Sky, but I don't want to be a part of it. Alright. Yes, transform. Land. Bunch of little guys. Did we meet a follower goal? Oh, nice! We had 70 followers. Thank you for the follows, guys. No shirtless stream. I don't have a shirtless llama set up and ready to go yet, but I'll let you know when we got it ready. Returns to hand, so probably the festival. Jacuzzi stream. That'd be fun. Hi Shikigami, how are you? We're super tight green shorts, then green screen the game in on. Oh my god. No, we're not going hot tub streamer quite yet. I'm not ready for that kind of gas. Yeah, Mirrormind Crown is great. I'm excited to give this a go here. It's especially good on Klakan here, which is what I'm going to be going for. How many followers for Hot Tub Stream? Good lord. Let me think. It'd have to be a lot, because like I haven't even gotten to the point where I have revealed my face or anything like that. Do I even have a hot? I don't even have a hot tub. That is a good point. I'd have to get my act together in that front. Let me think. Do some numbers in my little brain. We're gonna have to. That for sure. Alright, I think we gotta do this. need to save this actually. I gotta deal with that problem on the board. I'm gonna say for the hot tub stream, if we can hit, I don't know, it's a lot of followers on Twitch though. That's my problem. I'm gonna say, because the only metrics I know are on YouTube. If we get to 100,000 followers on YouTube, I'll do a hot tub stream. Once I figure out the Twitch metrics, I'll set another goal there. I'll figure out a way at that point, you know? We gotta deal with this Elgato. Can't quite do that, so I guess we'll put it on that for now. We'll have to play something else to make it actually be able to do anything. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Sorry, I was thinking too much about it. We know you'll have 10,000 subs, start every stream with link in my bio, guys. Ooh, oh my god. I hope not. Please no. And no, I don't have a hot tub, but I could probably figure it out if I needed to. Every stream with hashtag ad on it. Nah, no. Kiddie pool, boiling water. I'm not gonna boil it, I'll tell you that. And yeah, Shikigami, whenever you're ready, hop in queue. I am ready to play. True. Got a rig VR model. Yeah, honestly, I do want to do a VR model for my llama. Alright. I mean, it's the same thing, so. Okay, so I think we gotta do probably this. As much as I want to do this. I think we need to just buff up the Kifkin here. Yeah. Doesn't even need a VR model. He's a llama in real life. That's the secret. You caught me. We'll stay on defense for now. I'm gonna call from llamas with hats. Jesus. No. Don't talk about Carl. He's not the guy. Oh, wait. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Get rid of that. Luckily, I have a Field of Ruin on the field right now. But I wish I had noticed that a second earlier, to be honest. Alright, we kind of need to draw something, I'm not going to lie. Now we should be able to do this and then equip it onto that guy. This is where we start kind of going crazy. Put that over there. Girl's crazy cousin no one talks about. Yep. You caught me. Not quite ready to swing, but we will soon. We gotta get through all this life gain first. Alright, this should go nuts. So we're gonna do this so we can flip them. And then we're gonna get a bunch of Kith Keepers here. And it's just gonna start getting very hard to deal with. Let's draw a card off this guy. See what we can get. Yeah, let's take a Kithkin card, absolutely. Alright, not bad. Does Chronicle Victory give the first strike? Yes, it gives first strike and trample, and it lets me draw a card of that type whenever I play the guys, so pretty solid all around, honestly. You don't play the Star Wars game that I do, but I find it funny that they announced the newest legend is going to be Darth Jar Jar. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I do love that. Alright, then we play Eclipse Kithkin. God, that Leonardo is going to be gigantic. Honestly, it'd be worth it. Grab that guy. We are gaining them a lot of life, but I feel like we'll be okay. That depicted me on Discord. Okay, let me check it out. Oh my god. I'm glad they're finally admitting it's real. That's important. Finally figured out what you wanted to do with the giant hole in... Oh, for the Minecraft server? I would love to see what your plans are. Problem is that their guy is just so big. I gotta make sure I have enough blockers. Yeah. Discover 5 is kind of crazy. Right. Let's do this. We'll do Aspirant. Behold, Kithkin. Ooh, that is huge, actually. Just doing that so I don't have to respond. Okay. And then I'm going to move this over to this guy. Well, move it over to this guy. And then we'll swing in with one singular dude that's going to get hella buff. And we'll keep doing that every turn. Yeah, he sent me a picture of it. It looks like they added that. It's... I don't remember what game that is. Wait, why did... Oh, I'm dumb, I guess. I didn't do the math, but I guess that's okay. Galaxy of Heroes, that's what it's called, that's right. Yeah, Galaxy of Heroes is... It looks like a wild game, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's a cool enchantment. Alright, well, I gotta start going a little crazy. Okay, so we gotta start doing it with these guys, I think. So we can, not get blocked every time. It's just gotta be how it is. And I think, honestly, I'm gonna just equip this over to this one, because I think that would be even better than what I have been doing. Jar Jar was such an annoying character. Yeah, Jar Jar's pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, he was one of my favorites, but he is pretty insane. Have to dip out of queue. Okay, no worries. Yeah, you can type exclamation point leave, and that should be fine. Ooh, wait, that's really good. Well, hopefully I'm alive after this next turn. I guess I should do this. Make sure my lands don't get destroyed. And then we can stack one of these fellas to draw a card. And there we go. Did my very worst. The big turtle. I know. He's massive. It's ridiculous. Another version of Jar Jar already in the game that works with the Gungan based team. That's fun. Debuff to enemies is called frustration. That's hilarious. Also, why is this not connecting? Oh no. May need to restart my TikTok stream real quick. Hopefully that fixed the problem. We'll find out shortly. Looks like that did it. Nice. I was like, wonder why the TikTok chat's not connected. Alright. Guys out here getting rid of my stuff. Very rude. Luckily I don't have any, like, things that on my board that can really screw me over, so I think we're still doing okay. Alright, that could be a problem. Luckily for now the flyers aren't deadly, but they definitely can be. We're definitely gonna give flying. Can I get rid of 72? This is 44, 50, 55, 61, 67, and then like 69? Yeah, not quite. Bad days. We'll jump it then. Leonardo's so big. Okay, I need to draw removal like yesterday. Well, I don't have my flyer anymore, unfortunately. Good to keep in mind, I suppose. I think I would hit everything if I do for 5. We can do... probably this guy. If I make enough tokens, I might be able to buff this guy above guy's health somehow, but... if not, I guess I'm potentially in some danger here. Alright. Alright, this guy, this turn is going to take a while. I'm kind of comboing off. This is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen. Also, hi, who is that? Thumbo Puppy. Whizzicus has been union busting pretty heavy. Oh, really? Jeez, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know how I'm alive, but we're out here doing our best, you know? And I'm gonna hope this does a ridiculous amount of damage with all of the Thought Weft imbibers. There we go. Yeah, honestly, this might be a good video, Sky. Because we are hanging in here. Very barely. But I think eventually I'm gonna get cooked. Yeah, this Guided Souls will kill me eventually. I need to draw something that can deal with these 2 problems, or I guess 3 problems. Because right now all I can do is jump block. Let's do this. 168, 168. Yeah, it gets buffed because we've got like a billion copies of this Thought Weft Endurer. So Definitely going for this. Definitely gonna make it a copy of her. We're gonna pick a token, like every turn. It's gonna be ridiculously buffed and go do some damage. Alright, let's go get something from my graveyard. Probably the Kithkin Seeker. Or I could do this one. Maybe Brigade's Command would be the best here. Yeah, let's do Brigade's Command. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. But I haven't made a bunch of copies of the Thought with Lieutenant. This would be very painful. Now we have two, sadly, yeah. Their lifelink is going crazy, so I gotta keep an eye on that for sure. Okay. So we have a plan on defense for this turn. We're gonna have to find something else, though. Okay, and this is a 172 damage. Just keeping it casual. I think we might be able to come back next turn, though. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, probably. We'll skip it. We'll skip it. We've already got a lot of card draws, so that's all right. Some funny infinites with Changeling. Changeling's not a cheap creature type. Yeah, that is interesting, right? Okay, what are we discovering? 5 and 2. Okay, pacifism. I'm okay with pacifism because I've got a billion creatures I can choose to attack with. He picks the token that I've been swinging with. No, my guy. Some infinites with it. I've never seen the infinites with it. You have like a Fatal Alchemist and Granite Changeling, and use it to tap itself infinitely. Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, Sky's getting smart over here. Unfortunately. I'm gonna have to find something to do pretty quick. Okay, what's our way out of this? I think it's just doing enough one-shot damage, right? With a billion things. I'm gonna Roaming Thorn for sure. That's like not even a question in my mind. And then I think I just make a billion tokens to copy that lady, and then I'm gonna give this to whoever my buffest Kithkin is. Who is my buffest Kithkin? This guy? So I'm gonna have to try to make that guy buffer than my, or than the 300 something Leonardo. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta send it. That's our only option here. If our guy doesn't go above 346 or whatever Leonardo ends up being, I am dead. So, this is gonna go crazy. Yeah, I really like Changeling cards. I like that card, what's it called? The one that gives everything, every creature type. It's not technically a Changeling, but it's a lot of fun. I think we might be able to get there. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know for sure, though. I feel like it's going to be fairly close. And math is for blockers, as they say, so. We're going to have one really massive buff guy. And he's got to do enough damage to get through this turn, because if he doesn't, I am dead. Okay, I think after this one, I sack a token to draw a card. No, I don't know that I do. I mean, I guess I could. I don't think there's any downside. Well, I wouldn't get to make one more token, so I guess there is downside. I think the tokens do more right now. Because we're making so many copies of Imbuer that it's just pretty worth it. Or actually, I guess we don't make copies of Imbuer. This is just buffing Imbuers. Situation here. I guess I misunderstood Imbuer, but okay. We've got how many Imbuers? We've got 6. So that's like 240 or something. Not bad. Oh, I should have been buffing Kinsbale. I forgot Aspirant buffs itself. Gosh dang it. Well, we're going to make him as buff as we can. Oh, I guess we double the triggers, so I might actually get there. It did! 517 is crazy! And first strike trample. I think that's GG's. I forgot about Roaming Throne doubling the triggers. GG's, Sky. That was a wild one. Absolutely nuts. And Seeker of Skybreak was recently banned from Pauper because its untap ability could untap itself, leading to infinite with the new Hawkeye's bow. Oh, interesting. Much cleaner and straightforward, though. I gotcha. Nice game, Sky. That was insane. Alrighty, next is Nyx. Let's do it. Imagine playing that on paper. I would never. That sounds awful. There's certain things on Arena that are just only fun on Arena, you know? Can't wait to see that video get uploaded at 3 a.m. like last night. Did I upload a video at 3 a.m. last night? Did I set it at the wrong time? Let me check. Alright, Nyx. Let's do it. I'm gonna play... We'll do our Gideon deck, I guess. That sounds fun. Light of Promise helped so much. Yeah, it really did. That card is crazy. I couldn't draw removal. I was like hoping I would draw like just something that I could remove your commander with and then reset everything, but it never happened. I don't remember if it was last night, but there was a 3 a.m. upload. I need to go look and figure out which one that was. Because I definitely don't mean to upload at 3 a.m. But I guess it can happen. Alright. Atroxa. Let's see how this goes. Wild. I forgot I had this card in this deck. I think I'm a bad person for that one, I'm not gonna lie. Have to ram through it. Yeah, that's basically what I had to do that game. Wasn't the plan, but it does happen. Alright, we're gonna make Atroxa have command text at the beginning. Alright, glad I drew another land. Yeah, I don't know how to see what time I posted it at, but that's all good. Alright, see ya, Erie. Appreciate you joining. Hope you sleep well and have a good night. If I could have gotten one more attack, I would have been Gucci. Yeah, honestly, my I was pretty lucky to have drawn the Tiberius Protection there. Not gonna lie. Okay, I mean, I think I just slam this probably, unless I draw a land, then I play this one. Did not draw a land, so we're gonna get our guy, grab an emblem. attack or defend. True, yeah. If you'd gotten the defensive life gain off of that, that would have worked super well. Okay, Leah. 8. What's coming in after her? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of her. Get you some land. If you join the queue, can we play Slay the Spire when it's your turn? Not today. A to Z. I might do another stream where I play whatever people want me to play, but I need some time to set up for that. Because I haven't done that since like February, maybe? March? Something like that. It was before my Japan trip, that's all I know. Land, always good. Prevent your damage. Hopefully. Okay, nice. No damage prevention. At least not that one. Honestly, if I could have drawn a removal for that trample for a strike. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess both of us were probably looking for removal at that point. You could just destroy my key in that way? That's crazy. Didn't even pay for the ward. I'm so sad. Well, this complicates things a little bit. Oh, that's a great draw, actually. Huge. Ghost. Oh my god. That card is so good. Need to add it to this deck if I don't have it in there already. Happy you didn't bring Bishop to that. Yeah, I think Bishop would have done okay, but the life gain was really what made it kind of go crazy, huh? I'm definitely going to block here. Okay. Oh, land tax is so good. I need it so badly. It's really sad because that's all I can play, basically. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But yeah, I got a couple videos coming this week, you guys, also for like long form content. So keep an eye on it on the YouTube long form content. It should be fun. I made some decks and I hope they're fun and spicy. What happens if this guy dies? Oh yeah, I get to get stuff back. I don't think I have anything to get back. That's alright. Yes, we get lands, finally. We're free. Thank you, land tax. You're the best. Alright, and we're gonna get rid of creatures? Honestly, an enchant. I think that ghostly prison is worth getting rid of, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, that game was really fun, Sky. I had a blast. But yeah, I'm also hopefully I'll be able to release some Power World content, but I'm gonna have to do voiceover, I think, which will be a new experience for me. Death Touch goes through indestructible. No, it does not. My Cavalier of the Dawn, he's not indestructible. And I don't think they had anybody that was indestructible either. Do I feel like I gotta draw here. I need cards. And these are not the ones I want. At all. Rush of Dread. Okay, so I discard half the cards, lose half my life, and sacrifice creatures. I mean, I guess that's fine. I got a bunch of lands to throw away, so... Is phase the only way to stop a board wipe? Not necessarily. It depends on what kind of board wipes, I guess. Okay, this is... We can do this, we can do this. Ooh, that's a good hit. Then we can do this. Gain a little life. Tell Atraxa to stop it, please. For like Farewell, for Farewell I think it's the only way to stop a Farewell. Yeah. Anything that's like an exile board wipe, for sure. Oh, what's up, Dio? What's your problem? What's going on? Also, my TikTok chat is not connecting, so I'm going to try to mess with that really quick. Alright. Roxas back. Changelings deck with no primary color and Thrumming Hive Pool on cards that have effects for type. Are you trying to do something in particular with that, or do you just want a Changeling deck? What's your goal here? But yeah, Sky, for other board wipes, though, you can definitely stop it. But I think phase is the only way that I can think of. I guess there's the stuff that, like, blinks your stuff until end of turn. That could get around a Farewell. But there's not a lot of other ways to do that. So. Want to make synergy combos for elves, kinfolk, merfolk, rabbits, bats, and elves. Okay. So yeah, I know a lot of changelings. Let me just get you like a quick little list of like my favorite changelings. So Tarian Mauler is really good for brawl stuff. Anytime anybody casts a spell, or sorry, an opponent casts a spell, it gets a 1/1 counter. Very strong. Chomping Changeling's great because it also removes stuff. I think I'm gonna do this. Even though this is coming, I don't think it's coming fast enough, so I'm just gonna go find something that can help me get it. Or something that can make this game go really in my favor. Forgot I had this card in this deck. Alright, no more creatures. They're all little guys that don't do any damage. Changeling Wayfarer's great. Also like Changeling Outcast. That's a really good unblockable guy for specific types of decks. Chameleon Colossus is really good. That's a green one. That has protection from black. And then probably objectively the best one that I know of is Mirror Entity. Because it lets you just buff the heck out of everything you got, you know? That one's crazy. Alright, I think I've hit the point in the game where it's kind of hard for me to lose, and I think I probably can swing for lethal here. But let's see. See what happens. Changelings are all types, so Chronicles of Victory, things like that. Okay, nice. But why did I do no damage? Does my stuff not do damage for some reason? What am I missing here? Something they got? Oh, they had darkness. Nice. Okay. I think I got it this turn, unless they have another darkness-like effect. Basically an everything deck. But yeah, I think for an everything deck, what you should also run is... Oh, actually, I have a really good one for this. So, if you want an everything deck, run the... Oh, dang, again? I love the fogs, Nyx. I love the fogs. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Draw a couple cards. And I think I'm just gonna destroy the lands. Stop any way of making a comeback here. You'll get some lands back eventually, but I think I'm ahead enough to where it's not a problem. But yeah, so for the perfect deck for that, you need to run a Rin and Seri, like cats and dogs deck, because if you play Changeling, it triggers on both the cat side and the dog side. And yeah, that's my favorite way to run stuff like that. Alright, let's go get some lands. Probably just need to get the snow lands and the creature land so we can get that attacking as quickly as possible. But yeah, Dio, so the way I built it, I was running the card Maskwood Nexus. Maskwood Nexus makes all creature types. And then the way I did it is I built a cat deck, basically. So the deck would still work without it. I did run a lot of changelings and stuff like that. And basically what I did, though, is if I got to play the Maskwood Nexus, the Rin and Seri would trigger off of both of those effects. It also works with that Wolf Elf commander. What's its name? Voja, Jaws of the Conclave. Because it triggers on elves and wolves. So that one would work really well as well. That's my favorite way to go with like a changeling strategy. I also use them in my Kithkin deck, mostly as placeholders because a lot of the Kithkin kind of suck. But it still works. That's all I've got in my brain right now for it, but I'm sure there's more to be had. I think if nothing changes, I should win in a couple turns. Or actually, I should win next turn. Find out, because we can go get 2 snow lands, which should enable the Faceless Haven here. Alright. You up with creatures. The only way out of this they've got is a 1 mana answer for one of these guys. Or a fog. I'm loving the fogs, Nyx. I'm loving it. You are hanging in there, my goodness. But Yo, what format are you trying to build that for? Goodbye, Gideon. You did your best. Alright. We're definitely swinging it with this. And then we'll do this, probably. Well, yeah. That's my best option here, so. Let's draw. Ooh, and we get to play that. Huge. Oh, wait. I just realized we had 1 more damage off Godfair statue. My bad, Nyx. I didn't mean to play all my hand out and then just win at the end of my turn. But GG's. Realized I don't actually have creatures. Yeah, this deck doesn't run a lot of creatures. I actually need to add a couple more, but a lot of the stuff on that in that deck is non-creature effects. So, alrighty. Up next is Sky, I guess. Yeah, nobody else has hopped in. Actually, Shikigami, I think, didn't you want to play a game? Alright, I know you didn't type in ! join, but I did remember you said that. So, wanted to double check. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some water real quick while I have time to respond. Alright, I'm back. Alright, doesn't look like Shikigami's still around, so. Sky, are you ready? And you got nothing but mana. Yeah, you kept drawing mana. And then I got the board wipe spell, which or the land destruction spell, which kind of did you in. Unfortunately. Only 3 more things to get from the Mastery Tree this time. Alright. We gotta face cats now. Do cats versus dragons. Sounds fun. Oh, Sky, I forgot to ask. Are you running cats in Power World? Are you straying from your normal existence? Your fire. Well, is it a fire cat? Like, I don't know what's going on. I just work here. Nice fun. Yeah, puns are great. Can't beat a good pun. But let's see if we can draw a land. Well, it's tap land, I guess. So we'll play Black Market. How are you doing, Bloodwine? Interested in some Magic games today? We do all three. I guess we'll do this. Oh, I should have done that the other way. That's okay. I think I do all three one more time, but we'll see. There he is. The cat boy himself. Arabo. I still need to make a cat dex guy. At least for Brawl. Yeah, we're gonna do it one more time. Go ahead and take that guy down. Swinging with the Stinian. And I'm just gonna play the Virtue. Even though there's nothing in the graveyard yet, might as well. Get ready. I'm good. You were mostly testing decks against the Spark today. Oh, nice. Okay. Anything exciting that you want ideas for or something like that? Ooh. Adept Water Shaper is annoying. I think I jump one. The double striker at least. Alright. I think we're just gonna do the treasure now. I'm low in health. I want to do this. I think this is the move. I'm gonna leave him in the graveyard because I've got the Virtue. We're gonna grab the one that can come back. I want it to come back. We're gonna do treasure, and that's it. His life is expensive. Then we're gonna get our Estinian back. That, and we'll swing it. 6/6 in the air seems pretty good. When are we opening up the Nether again? Nether's opening up at 7 p.m. I'll post something in the Discord for that. Get a Z. Put together a standard red-black criminal deck. Feels pretty good. Nice. Okay. By criminal, are we talking villains or are we talking like ninjas, rogues, and that kind of thing? Can I afford that? I think I can. No bonus. I do need a border. Let's see. Grab that guy. What do we get? A dragon? I guess worse things have been drawn. This. I'm just gonna draw a card off of Mindstone. See if we can draw something helpful. We did not draw something helpful. So I guess we swing in for 6 again. See if we do draw something helpful. And then we do this. This card is just so good. They need to either print more effects like that or like do something different, you know? And what cards did you base it off of? Bloodwine? Ninjas, Rogues? Okay, nice. I've been toying around with some villain deck ideas, so I was just curious what you were running. Alright, Sky. I hate to do this. I think we went off of this, because I don't think you have flyers. Vladimir, New Blood, and Blood Hustler are the main two cards. Okay, I don't know those cards off the top of my head, but sounds exciting. I love the concept. But why are the cats, like, hitting one at a time? Is it because I'm preventing the damage? I guess that makes sense. Alright. As long as you got no flying tricks, I think we got the dub here. GG's. Well played, Sky. Cat force field. Honestly, yeah. There was a lot of cats. Luckily I had flyers, but it worked out. Alrighty, who's up next? Who gets Nyx again? Also, if anybody wants to play, let me know. Or if you're in Twitch chat, type in !join and you'll hop in the queue. Is Golem a pet? Wait. I need to go look at this. Under cosmetics? No. A bundle? Ah, there's a bundle. So you can just buy Golem as a pet? That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Alright, let's do it, Nyx. Immersturm Predator, also core to the deck. It feels pretty well. Probably need brother. Okay, sounds fun. If you want, you can send me the deck list. I'd love to take a look at it. Alrighty, Nyx. I'm gonna run an Angrath game, maybe. Okay, 2 lands. It could work. I might need to go for more. Yeah, I think I want 3 lands, I think. You don't remember if you fixed that one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's trouble. Alright, this could work. I'll put the expensive thing to the bottom. Just need 1 more land to get this to go off with something. Nice. Big. Let's go ahead and play Nightmare. Well, I hope you fixed it. Let's find out, Athreus. But yeah, Sorin's great. Honestly, I'd love to build him as a Brawl commander too. He's really cool. Cool Celebrant, huh? Scary stuff. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that fella. This is why Dark Ritual is dumb. You can play a turn 5 or a 5 mana thing on turn 3, so kind of insane. Oh, honestly, that is actually pretty good for me. I could really use the land, so thank you. Even though I'll never play Angrath again, that's okay. Hi, GG man. I'm doing good. How are you? I played some Minecraft this morning, and then I played some Pal World, and did a lot of exploring and stuff. That was fun. Every time I go back to the base, it's like something's changed, and I'm glad everything's like in a similar location, but makes it a little tough. And I've been figuring out like what actually does what, you know? Let's just do this. You know you're sweating it out in Power World? Hell yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Sky about it, and it sounds like they're all like, I think Sky is like in the 40s with Cat, and I can't remember what level you were, GG man, but you were pretty far ahead of me last time I checked. You get on, let you know, and can help out with. Okay, yeah, sounds good. I probably won't have time today, honestly. After stream, I gotta hop off pretty quick and get some stuff done. Me and some friends have a Minecraft server going, and we're gonna open up the Nether and turn it into a whole thing. So, yeah. Lots of discard, lots of flyers with lifelink. Let's go. But yeah, GG man, if you want to hop in for a game, let me know. Got plenty of open space in the queue for you and anybody else. Oh, I love Vargoth. That one's so fun. Alright, Temple's actually really nice. Need one more land. Come on. That is a land. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. No tutoring for your lands. Sorry, Nix. You're level 56? That's crazy. Your cousin's at the final boss. Nice, guy. That's cool. I don't know who the final boss is, but I'm sure the game gets pretty fun in the late game. If I had to guess, it's probably when I told him about the server like 3 days ago. Nice, that makes sense. Yeah, on his game. I getcha. Well, GG's, Nix. Sorry you couldn't hit your lands there. That was rough. You've beaten the final boss already. It's a new PvP server and you're sweating all over again. Late game bosses are crazy. Yeah, I've seen that whale thing. That looks crazy. Actually, I've heard there's more than one whale. I don't know which whale it is, but it made like a giant tsunami wave on a thing online I saw, or on TikTok. Alrighty, Sky, let's do it. Also, I don't know when exactly this is going to happen, but I think by next stream, I should have something exciting set up for stream, so look forward to that. Mama down for a game or two. Let me finish. Yeah, no rush, dude. Haven't been much into MTG, so no new decks. That's okay. I just want to play with you. Doesn't matter if you have new stuff or not. Alrighty, Sky. Let's do it. We're gonna gamble today, I think. Let's see if you're fast enough, or if I'm fast enough, I guess. Well, I'm hoping also, GG man, that the the Hobbit set will inspire a little bit more excitement for people in Magic. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like Marvel has kind of already died down, you know? Like, people aren't as excited about Marvel as I would imagine they would be about. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, oops. I literally just said in my brain, don't do that, and then I immediately did it, so this is lovely. I think we might be too slow this game. Oh my god, we're just drawing all the big heavy beaters. And when Hobbits drops, you're gonna play so much. Yes, honestly, I am so excited for Hobbit set. I'm not as into the Hobbit as Lord of the Rings, like movie-wise, but anything in that universe for MTG, I am here for it. Ooh, a lot of damage. Okay. Well, I'm dead. GG, Sky. We were one turn too slow. Marvel doesn't feel like Magic, didn't feel like a good fit to me anyway. Honestly, I agree. I agree. I think it's really cool that they're doing all the Universes Beyond stuff. And it's a great way to like bring new people to Magic. But I think it feels like a very different game for sure. Nice game, Sky. Dang, you kicked my butt. Alrighty, guys, the queue is empty. So if anybody wants to play, let me know, or type in !join on Twitch. Anybody's welcome to play. We can play any format, so just let me know. And if you've already played, you can still keep popping in, because, yeah, queue's empty right now, so we're chilling. But yeah, I've got some new decks that for standard that I made some videos on that I'm excited. You guys just got a little sneak peek there, but I haven't looked at the Hobbit spoilers yet. I probably should. Maybe I could make some videos about them. Oh, you built a deck for me? Dio, let's do it. You can challenge me whenever you're ready. I'll put myself in queue for you. Absolutely. Let's do it. You're playing Moldron and building around that. Okay. I'm excited. What format's it for? And yeah. Also, what format is Moldron in? I'm assuming Brawl? Standard. Alright. Sounds good. Can you remind me what your name is in Arena? I always forget the ones that are different from the TikTok names. Alright, perfect. Let's do it. I'll play one of my standard decks for this one of my new ones. We'll try this one. This one's been fun. Alright, let's do it, Dio. Apollo is a Power World creature? I didn't know that. Oh, wrong chat? Okay, never mind. You're throwing me off, Sky. What the heck? Alright, I'm excited to see this deck made just for me. Honestly, not a bad hand. We've got turn 1, turn 2 plays. Honestly, though, you could tell me a lot of things were Power World creature, and I'd probably believe you. Like, if you say some word I don't know, and you're like, yep, that's Power World creature, I'd probably be like, yeah, that makes sense. Merfolk, huh? Alright. We really need it to land off of this. Okay, we did. Perfect. Right, we're gonna do Overlord. Probably into another Overlord. Okay. Only reason I brought it out was because to make the Moonshadow bigger, basically. But let's see what happened. Oh, I'd like to play Scroll, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the opportunity here. Let's play that guy. I think I do play Baron. Roaming Throne? Uh-oh. We got some shenanigans afoot. This is the changeling stuff, I guess, so... Sliver is crazy. Alright, let's do a Overlord. We're gonna Connive. Discard the Doomsday, for sure. Honestly, I'm gonna grab Lewin, because I need lands really badly. Okay. Can I already activate this? That's crazy. 12. Oh, it's because I have Pox Plague, that's why. Yeah, let's do it like that. Actually, don't do that. Three cards discarded. Probably just scroll at this point. More likely to just cast it off of the Baron. Finished your draft 7-1. Dang, that's crazy. God, Pox Plague is so fun with the Baron. And then Moonshadow. Oh, and then, yeah. I forgot Moonshadow was still attacking. GG's, Theo, GG's. What do you think of my deck? I feel like I didn't really get the chance to experience yours, unfortunately. Ooh, we got some packs off that, though. Alrighty. Up next is... Your Snuggle, you ready? You love it? Heck yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Well, if you'd like to get another game in, I'll play a different deck and maybe you'll have a chance to show off some more of those. Snuggle, I'm down for anything. Probably favorite formats are Standard or Brawl, and then I have a like one fun historic deck I like to play, and that's about it. You'd banner kinship with Thrumming Hivepool? That's crazy. Yeah, Thrumming Hivepool with the all the changelings is pretty exciting, actually. But yeah, really up to you, Sir Snuggle, what you want to play. Usually Historic Brawl, but I do have 2 Standard Brawl decks too. So if you want to do that, we can. Historic? Alright, sounds good. Whenever you're ready, you can challenge me. I'm gonna go ahead and open some packs. Let's see how our luck is today. Got a Loki, not bad. Alright. Gangler, Ignis, Empowered. It's so fast with my team being all fire types. Oh, is it one that buffs its speed based on fire types? Pretty fun. Alrighty. What have I not played yet? Freya, could do Damager and stuff, could do Charbelcher. Could go gambling again with Zelk. We'll do some Self Farm. Wait. No, we won't. It's in a game, I promise it's okay. I should play Gix soon, Sky. It's been a minute. I might need to upgrade that deck a little bit. I think I made it a little too hastily and didn't pay enough attention to some of the details I need. Alright. I feel like this is okay. We'll give it a shot. That made it much better. We just have to get there. Play that. We got a Newt. We're up against Serpent Society. I'm guessing Secret Fin Commander is coming our way. Your favorite llama streamer? What's up, Mango? I'm glad to hear you have no other llamas competing for your attention. Hope you're having a good weekend. Also, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Alright, Serpent Society's here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play Sith. For the next turn, I don't know, I got a couple ideas. What type of deck are you playing? So this one is a lot about this type of effect that this card has, where you deal damage to your own creatures, and whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to an opponent. That's kind of the main gist of it. Can't cast that this turn. I'm realizing. It might be worth it just to do this plus this, and we can minus to get rid of the board state. Or get rid of a little bit of the board state, I guess. We've only got 2, so we probably aren't going to be able to use that anyway. Get rid of that guy. But yeah, so we're running basically like this on our guys, and then we do stuff like this to make them hit our opponent. It's basically like, the idea is like Stuffy Doll, but Stuffy Doll's not an arena yet, so yeah. But yeah, Narset, ironically, the commander I wanted to run is also not an arena, but Narset was a good stand-in because it ramps a little bit, gains some life, can also remove some things, so kind of does almost everything I want. Ooh, Thoughtseize is good here. What to remove? I know what I would get rid of, but I'm not going to say it just in case they're listening. Okay. They didn't get rid of the thing I would have gotten rid of, but also fair. A very fair choice. We are going to Blasphemous Act, though. Because we got to reset the board a little bit. Right, slashers here. I'm just gonna play this tapped and play Firesong Sunspeaker. You hate the slasher? Yeah, slasher's pretty brutal. It combos really well with a couple of specific cards, but otherwise it's not too bad. Oh, it's bitey too. This is messed up. Okay, well, we have a lot of lands. I think we play Narset. We plus red. Do Prismari. We're gonna do destroy and draw. There we go. But yeah, Slasher's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with if Finn shows up. That's what I kind of have to be careful of here. Okay, going for face instead of eyes. Alright. I think honestly I'm gonna go ahead and stone them. Star of Extinction. Oh, that was awkward. I forgot that that hits Planeswalkers too. Very unfortunate. Hopefully I draw into something soon. I guess I can Quarry Mountain too if I need to. Wow, actually, I'll make mistakes. Yeah, especially me. I'm also kind of tired today, y'all. I don't know. Don't know why, but I just am. Alright. I'm gonna minus this. Decline. Yes, it's not really helpful. We'll do Mind Stone. Probably sack it at the end of their turn or so. Oh, yeah. Also, I just realized I'm wearing my shirt inside out. That's awkward. Let's fix that real quick. Let's go ahead and sack this. Need as much card draw as we can get. That's a great draw. That's also a pretty good draw. We're gonna do 4 on the slasher. I'm gonna do this just to gain a little bit of life, and we can go ahead and play Raphael. There we go. What are you laughing at, GG man? What are you laughing at? I didn't say anything funny. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm being hostile today. Thank you, Mango. We're doing our best out here. Look at your shirt. What's funny about my shirt, huh? I'm just kidding. So I was like feeling kind of uncomfortable, and I was like, man, like usually the shirt is like really soft. Wonder what happened. And everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. I'm just kidding. Or when I, wore my shirt the wrong way. Alright, let's go ahead and draw. No discard. We are going to Quarry Mountain, though. What do we got? That is a land. Alright. Well, we're kind of just stuck here waiting now. Luckily, the Chandra should start to scale up and just do a bunch of damage eventually, but we'll see what happens. Don't make me withhold this Palag from you. No! Not the Palag. Okay, fine. I'll accept you're laughing at me. Alright, definitely gonna plus this one because that's all I can do. We're definitely gonna Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I think I honestly just -2 this. Get rid of the little guy. Then we'll Quarry Mountain. Ooh, good hit. Great hit, actually. Aww. That was actually kind of sad. Ooh, wait, this is a great card. I've been wanting to play that. Okay, but first, we do this. What are we at? Ooh, Screaming Nemesis is huge. So hasty and screaming. Haste is actually pretty good. Well, not good anymore, I guess, but... Do this on the red. I should have done that earlier to be mana efficient, but it's okay. Because now we got a big 5/5 beater. The red one's kind of crazy. I hate that creature when I'm playing Angels. The Screaming Nemesis? Yeah, Screaming Nemesis is pretty nuts. Alright. This has turned into a wild game. I feel like we're both playing like Super Friends-ish decks, but not like quite Super Friends. But I do have a paradigm going, which I think, if everything goes my way, is gonna help me get this. Ooh, okay. I guess we'll do that, sure. Doesn't really do the thing I'm trying to do with it, but it'll do fine. Yeah, we gotta see if we can get rid of their planeswalkers, honestly. Or just get rid of them, I guess. I guess I can -1 get rid of the Liliana, which is not bad. We just gotta be careful to keep an eye on this one. Honestly, I want to minus and just recast Narset at this point, because I need as much card draw as I can get. Great draw. We would like probably just Screaming Nemesis so we can be aggressive and make sure they can't get rid of our guys. As weird as that feels. And then we draw. No discard. Thank you very much. Alright, I think we're starting to get ahead a bit here. I'm hoping we can hit a board wipe at this point. Ooh, yep, these are both great. We'll do it on Anti-Venom, because Anti-Venom's pretty hard to deal with. Alright, let's do this on red. We'll do Radiant. we'll do that one. And then we get to hit Vraska with that. And then this one. Also, GG's, Sir Snuggle. Great game. That was crazy. 10 mana for a commander. Yeah, we were kind of into that late game there. We were both just trying to like grind out past each other's board states, basically. That was a fun game, Sir Snuggle. Thanks for the game. Appreciate it. All right, queue is empty, so if anybody wants to hop in for a game, I am ready and available. Yeah, GG's. And you guys are welcome to hop in again for it, too. Even if you've already played. How close are we to getting this Mastery Pass done? We're at 36. I want to get these, all the different sleeves if I can from the Mastery Pass. So I've got to get to level 42 at least. I would also like to get to the Doctor Doom exclusive there. Well, I'd like to get to all of these, but it's what it is. But if nobody wants to play right now, I could also build a deck, I guess. Could also play a draft if we're really bored. We got a lot of options. So I'm gonna give everybody a second if they want to hop into queue to be able to do that, and let me know if they want to join. But yeah, and I'm gonna do something real quick. Fortunately, I'm working this weekend, so I gotta handle some things every once in a while. Almost done. All right. All right, Sir Snuggle, we can do that. Noise Violator, let me send it. I realized I forgot to do that. So let me do that. Let me send it in the TikTok chat for you. There you go. Yeah, let's do it, Sir Snuggle. Would you like to do another brawl, or would you like to do something else? You're good, no worries. Regular historic. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna play my weird combo deck. Where are you? There it is. And yeah, Violator, if you'd like to get a game in, let me know. I've got you. I've got the name sent, so if you want to add me, go for it. And thank you for the follow, Noise Violator. I can't even talk. Noise Violator. Alright, Sir Snuggle, let's do it. Alright, I got your friend request, I think. We'll get in a game right after I'm done with this one, okay? Not a bad hand. We can make it work, maybe. Right, well, that's not ideal, but it is what it is. Oh, Finn. Okay, I see what's happening here. We're definitely gonna do this then. Get rid of that guy. And we're gonna go ahead and play the weird. Is it? It's a better blocker because it can actually get rid of tiny bones. Ew. Ugh. That card is. Oh god, that is bad news bears. Alright. Luckily it doesn't have Death Touch itself, so that's a benefit for me. Guess I just can't remove anything for a while. Honestly, that one's probably the best. You fixed it. We talk morally dark gray deck. Changelings, so add Mox Jasper free mana for high-end spells. Ooh. I don't understand really, but it sounds really cool. I'm excited. All of that. Also realizing I made a mistake with this. The menace might be rough. Don't know if I blocked that, to be honest. I think for now we're chilling. Okay. This is a entirely pointless spell. Awesome. Alright, I think we just swing in with these two and hope we draw into something. As I said, Thoughtseize is not helpful right now. Get some cards drawn. Alright, this is alright. Transform. Okay. Card draw, we love to see it. Nighthawk Scan. Not great. Don't love to see that, honestly. Alright. I think I like multiple block this guy. Does just enough damage. And we can get rid of some of the power behind Nighthawk Scavenger that way too. Alright, I see this as upside mostly. Alright, let's go ahead and play Rona. And then we Surveil. Don't really need more lands. That is a good land, but I can't really afford to do it. It's card types in graveyard. So that's not good for me. Okay, that is a 2-turn clock now, so we need to draw into something. I mean, that is a good card. I don't know if it saves us. We'll find out. Both to graveyard. We have a very specific card that we really need to hit. Oh wait, no, I'm dead because it gives menace. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not dead yet. I'm a genius. Yeah. We're gonna start exiling cards from our graveyard. We need whole card types gone, so sorcery. Instant. Could get rid of 2 card types. So we're not quite dead. And can I get rid of a land as a type maybe? So it's normally 1 plus number of card types. I cannot get rid of creature card types, but I think that is the best we can do officially. The next turn, that is lethal. So we've got to find Agatha's Soul Cauldron, like right now. Not an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Do this first. Also not an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. This guy. This guy. Give it flying. So we can draw a card. This is our last shot. We have to hit it here. Oh god. I'm so dumb. Oh, I wouldn't have hit it anyway, so I guess that's what it is. But either way. Well, I guess we could keep it, so we still have a shot right here. Well, that is not it. So let's transform and say GG's. Well played. You absolutely kicked my butt. And I was 1 mana away from doing Ultimecia the normal way, so. Gosh dang it. It was so close. Their Snuggle kicked my butt. Alrighty. Noise Violator, are you still around? You ready for a game? You said historic, okay. You just added me. I'm sorry, my memory is really bad, but I think it's who is Ghosty. Is that you? Perfect. Let's do it. I'm gonna play the same deck. Didn't get a chance to show it off, so I won't switch over to a standard deck or something like that. Alrighty, let's do it. This is a pretty good hand, honestly. I love starting off the game with thoughts. It's a beautiful thing. What are we dealing with? Crab! Crab! Alright, we're getting rid of Crab. Let me hit him with some of the new emotes. I'm just gonna play Snow Mercy no matter what. Oh wait, these are actually good emotes for conversations now. You struggling on lands over there? It's a good sign for me. I'm gonna do this and this. Grab the crab for a little counter. Do this all day. Good news, I've arrived. My god, I love emotes. The emotes in this game have gotten good. They used to be really just like bland and boring, but we've come a long way. It still can be toxic. That is just how it is. So. See what we hit. Maybe a land. Any impulse draw, let's go. I mean, honestly, that's a great hit. Let's do it. Ooh. Probably just get rid of the mill, or do I get rid of the mill multiplier? We'll get rid of the mill itself. Start a clock. Let's go. Work thing is answered. I am more locked in than ever. Pulse, alright. Luckily, I think I'm not going to get heavily milled until next turn. That's a good thing, I think. Okay. Let's do this guy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and activate. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and play Rona here. More creatures I got, the better. Ooh, the tutelage is here. That's not great. I will say, luckily, I do somewhat like being milled. But it's still not quite ideal. We're gonna go ahead and start doing things. I think I'm just gonna transform this. I don't really need the Toxic Deluge this game. I might as well discard and get a card out of this situation. I don't have any creatures, so I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I guess we'll start with draw discard here. This probably get it countered. Yes, okay. Now I can transform this and start swinging. Like I said, next turn I believe is lethal. You need like an Aetherize or something, I guess, or some kind of border wipe situation. I think, or like. Oh, that wasn't it. Dang. GG's. Fortunately, I didn't draw anything either, but nice try. You want to do stand? Okay, yeah, let's do it, Sir Snuggle. I am down for a standard game. But nice game. Noise Violator, that was fun. If you'd like to play another one, let me know. Alright, so we're doing standard. I'm gonna gamble for my first standard game. Well, actually, this is my second one, but I still want to gamble. Do me. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I am the one that has to hit start match. It's me. Okay, let's see what you got, Mr. Snuggle. Ooh. Super Shredder's scary. Don't love that. But we do have a lot of ramp here, so things are not looking the worst. Right. Great. How greedy do I be? I gotta be a little greedy here. I think that's my only chance, because I need to start getting things on the field here. But, well, I think I gotta basically win off of this. That's kind of the point we're at here. Let's see. Or I guess hit a... GG's. I hit absolutely nothing. That's crazy. Good game. Good game. My random encounter was too random for me. RIP. GG's. You want to do a rematch, Sir Snuggle? We got nobody else that wants to play so far. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna play the same deck again, because I want to randomly encounter something cooler than that. Alrighty. Alright, this is not ideal, to be honest. Try again. It's better. Ah, that's a great draw. Llanowar. Okay. Definitely doing Bloomvine. Claim territory situation. I still need red mana. I do have a way to get red mana, so that's okay. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Red mana. I guess I could have done this on their turn, but those. I hit the wrong button? I think I hit the wrong button. I went to attack my Llanowar. Big time beater. Combat expert elf guy. Okay. Let's encounter something random. Hopefully better than last time. Okay. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Better than last game. It's not a game ender though, that's for sure. Alright. Swing on in. Alright. I'll take that. A little deck thinning. And more red mana, so a lot of pros there, not a lot of cons. There's Vivian. Alright. Could be fine. I do like Vivian. Great. Alright, random encounter. Come on. hit a little better. That's fine, I guess. A lot of life. And I might as well just play this, because both of these are just coming back to my hand. One of them I guess I can play as a ramp spell if I wanted to. But we're officially out of encounters. I'm gonna need to draw into another one. What's up, Riders? How are you doing? We're doing alright. I'm a little sleepy today, I'm not gonna lie. My, Dr. Doom is scary. No. Okay. Might have to do some removal stuff. But yeah, I was kind of out of food this morning, so I decided to go ahead and get some donuts for breakfast. And, yeah, so I'm a little sleepy. But that's okay. Only have one land, but I will use it to ramp. This one. Did an all-nighter? Dang! With all your organizing stuff? Or what were you up to? And yeah, the donuts were great, but now I'm hitting that sugar crash. but I'm still gonna hang out for all the streams, so no worries. Your friend was streaming RE4. What's RE? Remind me? Resident Evil. Nice! That's cool. I haven't played the Resident Evil games, but they're really cool. He only streams once a month. Well, hey. Absence makes our hearts grow fonder, or whatever they say. Honestly, don't think that's true, though. Just saying. Alright, Dr. Doom. What you got? I guess he's the card draw engine guy. We're gonna start drawing some cards, because that's kind of all I can do at this point. Draw cards, play big scary fellas, and gain a lot of life, I guess. No, the wipe of boarding. Yeah, well, it's okay. We kinda got what we needed out of the Llanowar Elves. Would I have minded the extra mana? No. But did we need it at this point? Not really. I don't think there's any more in my deck. Yeah, no more lands. Awkward. Life is good. Exactly. Life is good. But anyway, yeah, Riders, if you want to get a game in, let me know. Queue is currently empty, so. Aqualism. Gahai. Alright. Drawn. I'm drawing Jack Diddley Squat. How am I still hitting lands after I don't have any basics left in my deck? Crazy. How many normal lands do I have in my deck? I've got 6 lands. Everything else is non-lands. It's time we started bossing Dame. Huh. How do you do that? Just type in !join and you'll hop into queue. I gotta deal with that guy's emblem ASAP. Okay. We get another card draw. Appreciate it. Sweet. Looking forward to our game. Well, we're definitely getting rid of a Verge. Or, yeah, we'll get rid of it. Withering Curse. Very good play. Nice. Alright, let's see if our encounter is random enough. That is the question. It is pretty random. Let's go. And we get to draw a ton of cards. Oh, that's pretty good. Into another random encounter. Yes. Oh my god. This is beautiful. This is everything I could have hoped for. GG's, Sir Snuggle, GG's. Magic be magicking, exactly. Yeah, this was crazy. Getting rid of a land in this economy. That was fun. Thank you. It's all random, so I didn't have to do anything. I just play the random encounter and hope I mill into something. Yeah, Riders, let's do Brawl. You're chicken, right? It's been a while since we played. Alright, let's do... We'll pull out Estinian. He's our boy. You're playing a meme one? Oh god. Alright, I'm ready for a meme. Let's do it. Crash Tactician? Oh jeez. Okay, that looks complicated. I'm not gonna bother reading that. I'll let you figure it out. As long as I hit a land, we're golden. And we did hit the land. Probably the card draw. You expend 4. As long as you spent 4 mana, you add mana for raccoons. And you get... Okay, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Play Estinian this turn. Next turn, hopefully we can draw into some lands. We'll see. Oh, goodness. Big yawn. Might need to go get some water after this one again. My sleepiness is affecting my commentary. Not the commentary. No. Eh? Well, we hit the land, but it is a tapped land, unfortunately. Okay. Let's do... Should I do this or should I... Let's do this so I can get the card draw off of the going in here. Nice. Alright, so we'll be at 7 land next turn. Honestly, could kind of use a board wipe at this point. Ooh. Huh, Leyline Axe is fun. Yeah, I've never seen this expend mechanic. Kind of crazy, actually. Alright, Double Strike is not great. Might need to draw it to a board wipe at this point. Okay. Firstly, remove this guy. We can have 4 mana left. Alright, let's prevent 1 swing, I guess. We're taking 5 if nothing goes wrong, but they do have Leyline X, so I can't really justify the swing here. Moira again. Yeah, we need to draw into something pretty quick here. Not gonna lie. Alright. Brawler is here. Okay. Draw. Okay. We're gonna go find probably a surveil land here. Well, it can help me survive a turn. So, not a bad call. Prevent this big boy from swinging. Oh wait, it makes us draw extra. I forgot about that part about it. Awkward. We're gonna have to keep an eye on our life total. Otherwise, I might die. Although I might die either way, honestly, at this rate. Ugh. Bubbling season is crazy. Yeah, I need a board wipe. ASAP. Alright, here comes this stuff. A lot of people swinging at my... I'm a little confused by that, but we'll run it. Red-green, so I'm not like super worried about a combat trick, but it could happen. Ooh. Alright. It's not a board wipe. Sure. Do this. Nope, that's not what I meant. I think we get rid of probably the mic lane. Okay. And we might get it back on our side. If they let us, which they won't. I guess I should have swung with both technically, but I would have lost 2 more life, which I don't know if I could afford, frankly. Alright. Glad that happened for my sake. See how the swings come in. Alright, that's enough to erase protection, I would say. We are in some danger of dying from scrawling crawler. Right. Fortunately. If I could draw a board wipe though, that would change everything. Get them all out of here. Okay. We're swinging. Let's see how much we get to bring back. Okay, 9 is not amazing, but it is better than nothing. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Alright. A lot of ley line axes. Do a block. Oh wait, they have double strength. Did I do the math right? I think I did. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of zoned out there. My goodness. Okay, let's do. Yes, go ahead and draw. Do Maskwood, I guess. And all right, now we get to bring 19 mana worth of stuff. That's crazy. Can I just get their whole graveyard? Sick. Not quite the whole graveyard. Yes, let's. Okay, that is. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see what the Discover is. Yep. Pete Parker. Or Pete Porker doesn't quite get there, unfortunately. Good try, Porker. Did your absolute best. Alright. Go ahead and swing on in. Alright, Riders. GG's. That was fun. I like your deck. I've never played against the expend mechanic, honestly. So, well played. Well played. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be so real. I am so sleepy. I think I'm gonna have to end stream early today. I got some extra stuff I gotta get done tonight, and I think I need the energy. So I think we're gonna end stream a little early today. Also, chat's a little quiet, so but we'll be back on Tuesday, and then we'll be back on Sunday as well. As I said, hopefully we'll have a surprise ready for you guys on Sunday. So please hop back in again. Stupid board wipe, lol. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, you know. But hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you Tuesday or Sunday or